Hey everyone, welcome back to SST with me, Paul. I hope you're all well, and we've got some amazing sightings lined up. This was a flight inbound to LAX. It was over Area 51 airspace at the time when this person took this footage of these lights in the cloud line. And then from Matinata, Italy, we have the most UFOs I've ever seen in one frame. All seem to be caught up in some kind of translucent bubble in the sky. Absolutely amazing footage right here. I can't wait to break that one down. And then from an unknown location, this UFO breaking apart and then coming back together again in the hills. Watch this thing right here. It breaks up with different lights. But first of all, we're going to look at this footage over Area 51. You're on a passenger plane, you're coming in, you look out of your window and you see these lights, and we're seeing this and more interaction with our air traffic now than I've ever recorded in the history of UFOs. Let's roll this video so you can watch what this person that captured this video saw. Here's the question we should all ask ourselves. If you are on an airplane and you looked out the window and you saw these things, and knowing how fragile the skin of an aircraft is, that if it hits anything in the sky, you're more than likely not going to fall to the earth. What do you think this is? I don't see any craft that these things or these lights are attached to. I just don't. I don't see a craft here at all. But one thing is for sure, that this is a frightening experience if you're on an aircraft and you see these lights. And again, no craft, there's about 8 lights here. The only time that it looks like there's any kind of craft is in this shot right here, where you almost see these lights, which the bottom lights seem to remain fairly constant all the time, and then you have this top section of lights which come in to the scene. And I mean, it could be 2 craft, but you can see this little orb here seems to kind of join in with these lights at this point. Let's just roll that back just a little bit so you can see that come into the screen, and we're going to slow the video right down and we're going to focus on that light that joins up with these at that point, that it's actually all flashing together. And I think really that is the only time when you see that there could be some kind of a craft here as these lights come in, because they do appear to be moving independent of each other. And we have to ask, this is over government airspace. They must know that something is floating around the airspace. You can't tell me that they don't. What is our government up to? What are they spending our tax dollars on without telling us? And if you're in a plane, how scary is this going to be? Right over Area 51, folks. If that isn't strange, I don't know what is. Let's move on to our next sighting, which really is strange. This sighting is from Italy. Again, I'm sourcing sightings from all over the world. Let's roll the video on this. You're going to just see so many UFOs. And they actually said in their witness report that these craft that you're seeing all appeared to be in almost a fluid bubble. Let's watch this.
It's like 9:30, I think, on a Saturday night, and these are what we called sparkles. They seem to be moving in rather random fashion. Anybody knows what the hell they are, please let me know. Because it is just bizarre.
Indeed, that is really bizarre. So, this is what they said on the report that they filed. They said that they were watching their new TV and took a break to go out and look at the sky from the patio. It was between 11:30 and 12 p.m. The house has a fantastic view of the Bay of Mantinata. I looked up over the house and saw what looked like to be colored glitter caught in a blob of water or gel. The blob had an outline, and the glitter moved within it, undiluted across the sky from east to west. The glitter was multicolored, and each piece moved up on its own but stayed within the general shape. I saw pieces of glitter go up and down, backwards and forwards. Here's the interesting part. It blocked out the background of the stars as it passed. And this viewing took place, you can see it's an extensive amount of video here, and this viewing took place over a long period of time as it moved across the sky of a major country. Italy are a huge powerhouse within Europe. And can you imagine stepping outside and seeing this? I mean, what incredible footage. Let's just pause it right here. You can see all of these things moving. And what's really interesting with this, and I've never heard of before, is that they describe it as being in kind of a gel, a blob, a water, whatever it is. And he really wants to know what this is because, as you can hear on the video there, they have no clue. And when you've seen something like this, you want to know what's going on. I mean, I've surmised that maybe there's something that lives in our atmosphere and we just haven't worked it out yet. And maybe this is some kind of breeding ceremony by whatever life form this is in our atmosphere. But you can imagine just how scary that could be. And look at this as we zoom in. I'm zooming into an area of the sky here. Let's roll the video while I'm zoomed in. And you can see these things just moving about. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I just can't wait to hear what you guys think of this. I mean, we're sourcing some really clear videos of really strange things that are going on around the globe. We don't know anything of what is out there. We just haven't scratched the surface. And you can even tell that with the latest release from the Pentagon, and they're admitting to looking into UFOs and then passing the program off to the CIA, that our governments are intrigued. Even if they say they're not, they are. But I don't want to wait for them because we're never going to get a true answer out of them. So we got to come together, guys. If you're watching this video and it's the first time here at Shed Show, I'm Paul, and I'm intrigued by what it is we're seeing in the skies. And you just have to ask yourself the question, what is going on? And then we need to come together and we need to figure this out. I love reading your guys' comments, and you need to support us here at SST because we're going to find out. And this will be your own information source. I'm going to get to the bottom of this one way or another as we ramp up our efforts to do so, to contact these, whatever they are, aliens, spirits, time travelers, who knows? We're going to contact them. And we're going to need your help. Look at that amazing footage. I want to show you this last video. It's incredible, of a UFO in hills in an undisclosed location. It was a video that was sent to me, and it's going to blow you away because it did with me. And again, like I said, we're just getting so much footage. There's something out there. Look at this thing right here. I'm going to actually slow this video down because this is incredible footage. It's only short. This thing took off shortly after they were filming this. Let's just enhance this up a little bit right here. Check this out. Look at this. I've slowed it right down. I'm going to zoom in on these things here as well. Look at this. This thing breaks apart, comes back together. The central orb goes red here. That's just incredible footage. And nobody is telling me that there isn't something floating around our skies, because there is. UFOs are real, people. They're here, and I don't know if they're trying to contact us in their own way or if we're just being watched at this time. But no doubt, look at that. Just incredible. This thing breaks apart, it comes back together, and then it just disappears. It's gone. What's going on? What's happening? And why haven't we got answers for this? Let me put this video in real time and just play it in its own time right here. This is how quick this video is. Apart, it goes red, comes back together. Let's take a close look where this orb in the center here is glowing red. Let's capture right on these things. Look at that. Wow. First thing that comes to mind is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know. It's leading the pack right here. And again, these things kind of come together, go apart. Incredible. Just amazing. And maybe even just a flash of orange at the end. I mean, this is just incredible footage. Look at that. So we're at the point, it turns red. There, it is. It's orange. So we got white, we got orange, and we've got red with this. Wow, amazing. Guys, thank you for watching our video here at Shed Show Talk. We appreciate it. Support us. Just hit the subscribe button. We're not asking you to donate any money to us. Hit the subscribe button. That supports us a lot here at Shed Show Talk. And we're going to find out what this is. 2018 is going to be a really exciting year. And I've made us so many friends on here already with people over the last year that we've been talking to. Just a great community here. And We really want to keep it to being interesting, fun, and also to get to the bottom of this thing. So again, Paul from SST here signing off. I want you guys to check out Beth's last video, which goes over the missile alerts in 3 different countries, 3 major world powers. It's going to be showing up on the screen right here as I'm talking about it. Click on that, watch Beth's video because she broke news on that video. Again, guys, stay safe, keep your eyes to the sky, be ready to record at any time because this phenomena is increasing. And, you know, some of them can be explained as drones, but you really can tell the difference. You can see the difference. Really interesting. I'm looking forward to making some more videos and sharing more sightings with you. Some live shows coming up from me and Beth where we're interviewing people. It's going to be an incredible year, guys.